Okay, today's lesson is all about direct proportion, so let's get into it. Before you start this video, you have to make sure you've seen this one, and I would have linked it before. So if you haven't, watch this now. I'll send you a link as well. Okay, direct proportion is the relationship between two quantities whose ratio is constant. So when two quantities are in direct proportion, as one is multiplied by the number n, so is the other. So if I said that £1 is £2.50, then I can say, if I times that by 5, times that by 5, then I can say that £5 equals $12.50. In the same way as they're going up by a multiplication of times 2.5 times 2.5. So by that logic, £10 has to equal $25. Could be multiplied in by 2.5. So they are directly proportional. So here's a model for you. Are these directly proportional? Well, I can see that 10 apples and equals £15. And another shop, let me just put it here. I think it'd be a little bit nicer to see. Oops, sorry, let me just move this and move this, and let's have a look. Okay, so, well, I can see that one apple, if I divide them both by 10, one apple equals £1.50. Okay, let's look at our 24 apples, divided by 24, you get one apple. And does that equal the same? 36 divided by 24. Yes, £1.50. So we can say that yes and yes, they are yes, directly proportional. Okay, let's look at this example here. We've got 12 pairs equal £12.40. And we've got 18 pairs. So to get one pair, we're going to divide it by 12. Divided by 12, one pair. That equals, well, £2.40 divided by 12. And by the way, all these questions are calculator questions, equals 0.20, so 20 pence. So that means one pair, you times it by 0.2 to get your price. 18 pairs, is it the same? Well, let's do it with the calculator. Let's try this method. Does 18 times 0.2, does it equal £3.60? Yes, it does. So, are these directly proportional? Yes, yes, they are. One last example. 9 bikes from a bike shop cost £1,125. So how much is, what are we doing? What's the multiplier? Well, 1,125 divided by 9 is a multiplier of 125, meaning one bike equals £125. So that's what we're doing. Is this directly proportional? 12 times 125 equals £1,500. No, not directly proportional, because they have to have the same multiplier, so they are not. Okay, so copy that down, and then you got some practice questions here. You got 1, 2, 3. Fun fact, I did Google Bitcoin for 2015. This book came out in 2015, and you know what, that's pretty accurate. If you bought Bitcoin in 2015, you're doing pretty well for yourself. But I'm not here to give financial advice. So, question 9 and question 10, have a go at them, and then I'm going to show you another model. Okay, P and Q are an exciting experiment. Are they directly proportional? Well, I can see here, if I do Q divided by P, 7.5 divided by 5, I can see here, you times that by 1.5. 10, what I can see as well, times it by 1.5. Yeah, they all are multiplied by 1.5. Yes, it is directly proportional. Okay, Write a formula for Q in terms of P. Well, we can see here that Q equals 1.5 times P, and that we can just say 1.5P. Okay, ratio of P to Q in its simplest form. When we do simplest form, it has to be whole numbers. So let's have a look at it. Well, they're whole numbers. P to Q is 10 to 15, and I can simplify that down to 2 to 3. So there is our ratio in its simplest form. Okay, you got a practice question here. Same thing, P and Q, different numbers. Are they directly proportional? What's the formula of Q in terms of P and the ratio, please? Again, we've got some more practice questions. Again, Google Doc or on your in paper, get them written, show me your answers. And then last but not least, application. I want this one on paper. Show me your workings out. And then last but not least, we're going to have a score of out of 10, application plus. It's going to be a Google form. Get that done, get it sent to me and I'll check it. As always, any questions, I'm here to help. And I'll see you for our next lesson.